Boker Tov. Although I haven't been here in around 8 years, I still feel very much at home. I sat in the back, right back there. We were in this building for around 6 months or so. It was worth every second of it. We played most of our basketball games. I was the captain of the basketball team. We played most of our games in the gym over here, beautiful gym. And yeah, meaning I'm really happy to be here. The number one reason I'm here is just to give a lot of akar satov from my rabbein. Our best torches, my rabbein, my senior year, my couple. It's really incredible close to be here and to stand in front of you and to share some words with you. Now, I don't want to be a pop-up, like you guys are trying to get, not you guys, sometimes people are trying to get to a sketchy website. There's a pop-up and you quickly exit out, and another one comes and you exit out. So listen, I'm going to be here for 5 minutes, maybe 10. And I don't want to be a pop-up. Let me stay on the screen for a few minutes. After DRS, I went to Baseret. I was really excited, and I still am really excited to go to Eretz Yisrael. I really haven't been there so many times before. And there in Baseret, I got very excited about Zionism. I'll share an idea with you in a few minutes about something that I really internalized that really helped me. Just join the Israeli people in Eretz Yisrael. After DRS, I decided that it was really important for me to join Am Yisrael, to defend Eretz Yisrael, and I decided to join the army. Now, for reasons beyond my control, I wasn't able to be a combat soldier, so I joined the IDF spokesperson's unit. The New York Times, when they call the army and they say, "Is this the army?" Yes, that was me. I'd pick up the phone and say, "Yeah." We worked side by side within every operation. Before any assassination happened, we already had a spokesperson's announcement with the name of the person who was going to be killed. So the second we saw it on CNN, we were able to send it out. So it was a lot of action and very interesting. After I finished the army, I went back to Baseret. I came to Madrid. And then I decided, listen, I really want to do something that I feel like DRS really set me up for. I wanted to be a therapist. I wanted to be a social worker. So I joined, started studying in Bar Ilan for 3 years to become a social worker. There I met my wife, I married, we had a kid. And after we finished Bar Ilan, me and my wife, we finished school, we moved down to a yeshuv called Kochav HaShachar, which is around a half hour north of Yerushalayim. We have a lot of DRS guys. Last week we had, 2 weeks ago, I had Eitan Goldstein, who was an alumnus of DRS, and a week before I had Moshe Seidemore. How do you say his name? Seidenfeld, yeah, great guy. Great hair. So he came, he was in the Yeshiva Shabbos. And I really get to be exposed to the DRS guys. Now, what would cause a guy like me, sat in seats very similar to yours, if not the exact same. I'm a really proud American. For Vestorcha members, every single day after breakfast, before shear start, we would all sing "God Bless America" on top of our lungs. Was the right after 9/11, we had an incredible amount of patriotism towards America. Now, what would lead a guy like me, who had such nationalism for America, and I still do, to get up and move to the Holy Land and to get to that zoot? I'll take it out here. Get to that zoot. There you go. 2 kids. So there were lots of ideas, lots of experiences, but I really feel like I want to share with you one specific idea. I'm going to say a rabbi's name. Usually when people would say rabbi's names to me when I was sitting in those chairs, I would space out. I'll try to focus out on the idea of Rav Cook, or Tzvi Cook. Is an idea that he shared. It's maybe a minute long, so hold on. In Shemona Esrei, we have a bunch of sections, right? We have the 3 brachot of Shabbat, where we thank God. Is that right? 3 brachot of Shabbat. We start off Shemona Esrei with what? Yeah, 3 brachot of Shabbat. And then immediately afterwards, what? Thank you. I still remember our application for DRS. We had to write Asher Yatzar by heart. I was very proud of myself. Anyway, so then after the 3 brachot of Shabbat, you have another bracha, which is still part of Shabbat, and then we start asking for God for a head on our shoulders. Okay, we start asking for God that we should have something in between our ears. And it's obvious that just when we ask for God, we ask God, please let me have some wisdom. There's another implication that we're not going to immediately after we ask God for some wisdom, we're not going to go to our room and play, play on our computer the entire day. We're actually going to open up a book. Meaning there's a bakasha of Hashem. We ask Hashem for something, and followed by that bakasha, we get up and do it ourselves. We get up and do it. Okay, let's take another bracha. Refa'inu, meaning a person's bleeding out, and you're davening to Hashem and say, Hashem, please help me. I want to try to, I want to get better. I want someone to stop the bleeding. So what do? You go to a doctor. Okay, there's no option of just sort of sitting there and davening to God. Now let's take another bracha. Baruch Aleinu, we're asking God for some money. We're asking God for Hashem to give us some parnasa. Now, no one's thinking that we're going to sit in our room and play on our computer, and then suddenly we're going to be getting our, we're getting our paycheck, and you have to go out and get a job. So there's two aspects, right? There's the aspect that we ask God for something, and at the same time, we believe that Hashem is really going to decide whether we're going to be able to get this thing or not. Okay, we have to take that step. Now, there's a bracha on Shemona Esrei called Tekava Shofar Gadol. Okay, blow the big shofar. Okay, the son is the Chavitz Gol Yotzenu. Please raise a banner and gather our exiles. So we're asking God, please bring the exiles back to Israel. Bring them back from Ethiopia. Bring them back from South America. Bring them back from Russia, from Australia, from Canada, from Lawrence, from Los Angeles. Bring them back. Okay, we're asking God, please bring us back to Israel. And for some reason, what happens? Meaning, we say that's in God's hands. There's no role that we play. So Rav says that specifically, that's the point. The point is that we have a role, we have an active responsibility to, on the one hand, ask God to bring the exiles back to Israel, but we also have a role in that. Meaning, it is our role to bring that closer. Okay, and from your chairs, really that means to support aliyah. In a few years, that'll mean to make aliyah. And my message really here is loud and clear. And my message here, listen guys, it's awesome to be an American. I love America, I love Target, I love Costco, I love Starbucks, I love Dunkin' Donuts. Just at our Sinai house, I'm curious where that was. Because our roles and our mitzvahs are still the same. And our job is still to bring kibbutz galios. Shalom aleichem, Rabbi. And I really hope that in a few years, I hope that you guys will really bring your national identities to Eretz Yisrael and be able to have you at my house for Shabbos. It's a pleasure being here. And I share off to DRS for putting and investing their time into me. And look at me now.